Hello. Um, I decided to do stuff that was right around the time I was born, but I was born in 1997, so there isn't anything they have labeled. So I guess nothing technology wise happened during that was important during my birth year, I guess. But we'll move on to 1998. The first blog appeared. The advent of web publishing tools. Um, they're just like things that help like customize a web page, like with headers and changing the font, kind of like with the web coding we did. That's basically like web publishing tools to fix the header and things like that. And I think a lot of people mostly know what blogs are. You just type whatever's going on in your life. The next thing is 10TV founds multilingual internet DNS. Basically, what this means is that DNS used to be only with Roman letter characters when it came to the World Wide Web, but then they turned it into now where using DNS protocol, we now have all kinds of different characters, including Chinese, Japanese, normally ones that don't use Roman characters, and I believe like Russian language doesn't use it as well. Um, Moving on. Hey, Craigslist was founded in 1999. Craigslist, for those who don't know, is basically like a ginormous ad. I've used it before to track down stolen stuff before and things like that. Um, and basically, I don't like its interface, though. To be honest with you, it just, but it also gives you the local one at first, which is Seattle, Tacoma. They'll offer housing, jobs, just like a big giant ad forum. I've seen stuff where they advertise video games and where it's kids selling like their baby toys and things like that. And you see all that kind of stuff here, and it also lists jobs and services and housing and even post local events as well. Um, Moving on, the DNS SSEC is introduced, and basically, it's just basically a simple thing to make sure that there's no DNS spoofing, so your stuff doesn't get stolen or hacked or anything like that. It's actually very important. But basically, it goes through the same protocol as you would with normal DNS, except it also checks to make sure the site is secure and that it's not something that is very harmful to your computer. And then last, and then also we have Michelle Baker found the Mozilla project. If this is basically just like Linux, it's just a little bit different. And it's just basically it's an open source material that is used to help and people can go in and customize it as well. They're also still relevant to this day, like so with Social Times reporting that it's launching its own private web browser for the iOS, and, and we're going to show you the basically picture of its interface, and that's basically what it looks like. It is a lot like Linux, but it's just a web browser, open source web browser, and that is it. Thank you, and I'll see you later.